Hey everyone! It is the second video of my traveling to Knoxville and then to New York City. We're on our way now to my grandmother's surprise 90th birthday party. This is downtown Knoxville. We went to Calhoun's on the river, which is directly across from the University of Tennessee, which is my alma mater. And Calhoun's is just a really beautiful restaurant. It's great views. They've got a really awesome patio and like a boat dock right on the water. This little intro is only going to be about like 2.5 minutes or so, and then we're going to go along to traveling to New York. We are singing happy birthday to my grandmother right now in a very normal way, and then in the next clip we switch to the very interesting way my family does, which is as out of tune and off tempo as possible. I'm going to spare you all of that. We had a great time. There's my little niece. She is a character. We went over the next day. We went to my family's house and had a bunch of people over for barbecue. Ooh, yeah, looking good. And, it was the same group that was at the party, and we watched some University of Tennessee baseball. They did very well this year. My little nephew and my brother. So cute. But yeah, it was rejuvenating and just really fun. And I had a blast. I'll let y'all enjoy the next 30 seconds that are left.
That was the pitch right there.
Let's see, he pours it right back to Tony Patel, who's back from his suspension. I was kidding him. I said, what you did? There's a lot of things to do here in Gainesville, but he's trying to see his team come back.
Well, I'm back at the airport. It was a really nice trip home. I didn't film too much. I did a little bit of the family, but mostly the trip was just to spend quality time with them. And I'm really lucky I got to do it. It was really great. So now I'm off to New York for the PR tour for my boss's new show, Inside Eats. And looks like my flight should be boarding in about 20 minutes or so. So I got my chai latte and we'll see what happens. I'm arriving like an hour before my bosses do at JFK, so that's super helpful. And I've already been in contact with them this morning to make sure that they got up and are on the way to their flight as well, and they are. So far, smooth sailing. JFK. Did I buy a Sky Miles Club membership for a year because I'm fancy and like the quiet and the free food and the good Wi-Fi? Yeah, I did. I don't have any regrets. Okay, I've made it to baggage claim. I've got my bags. My boss's plane should land at the same terminal as the one I'm in about 25 minutes. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for their flight number to show up on these baggage claim pickup areas, and our driver should be on site soon with a sign with my name on it. So hopefully everything works out. We get our bags, and the next step is to head to PCR testing because we need to be tested before we go to any of the press things tomorrow. I'm sure I can talk about it because I'm gonna post this after it happens, but anyway, we're doing live with Kelly and Ryan. Although Ryan's not there, it's gonna be Mark Consuelos, which, like, honestly, I'm very excited about. And then we're doing Fallon again. So that's the plan, and I'm just gonna wait for them to get here. Ooh, crazy. I am checked into the hotel and settled. I had a call I had to get on right when I came in, so it's like an hour after I've checked in at this point. But I guess I'll give you a quick tour. Also, from the airport, before we came to the hotel, we all went and got PCR tested. All of us are negative, so we're good to go for all the PR tomorrow. Anyway, let's give a quick tour of my space. Coming in, you can see I've already kind of thrown my things everywhere, but they ended up upgrading me a little bit. I only booked a small studio room with like a twin bed for myself because I'm tiny and I don't need a lot of space, so it doesn't matter. But they had a ton of space at the hotel still, so they gave me a very nice queen bed. So that's exciting. We're staying at the Ludlow in Lower East Side, which is super cool. Very fun little thing. I mean, my view of the car park isn't ideal, but I don't care. It's still beautiful. I can creep on people down at the restaurant down there. Am I? I don't know. Maybe. Well, maybe I will. But there's another little sitting area here. Big TV that I'll probably never turn on because I'm just too busy. We've got a whole bar area. That's cool. If ever I get hungry, there's snacks, beverages, iron. Ooh, Slippies. That'll be nice. That'll be nice for later. And then one thing I'm glad that they have is an umbrella that I can use. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so that will certainly come in handy as we go around from Live with Kelly and Ryan to Fallon and other things. And then another thing, when they upgraded me, is that this new room has a whole big old tub. I mean, I didn't plan on taking a bath, but I feel like, you know, like luxury. I should. I mean, they didn't give me like bubble bath stuff, but I don't know, maybe it'll still be fun either way. The lighting in here is very nice. Hello. And it's mirrors on mirrors on mirrors. There's a mirror. There's a mirror. There's a lot of mirrors. Super cute. Bathroom, look at this. Robes, we love to see it. Luxury. And just this really great, like, brass piping that they got going on. Kind of everywhere they've got it, but it's a super cute hotel. next plan for me, well, I'm gonna go back into the bathroom though because the lighting is nice. Okay, so plan tonight. I just finished the last work meeting I had today. I sent all of our negative PCR tests to all the reps who needed to see it for us to do our PR stuff tomorrow. We have a dinner reservation tonight at a place that Stevie recommended, so I'm super excited. I think it's just 4 of us, just me, Stevie, Rhett, and Link. And apparently it's walking distance, so that'll be cool too. We'll get to walk around a little bit. I love walking around the city. That reservation isn't for another hour 15 or so. I think we plan to meet in the lobby in about an hour. So I'm gonna finish a bit more work. Probably pick out an outfit for tomorrow. I need to get the suitcase back from Rhett and Link that has all of their wardrobe. They took it from me earlier just so they could take out the things they need, but there are some things in there that I also need. So I'm wondering if I should do that before or after. We'll figure it out. We made it. We're here. We're not rushing. Maybe I'll bring my camera to dinner. I don't really film when I'm working or like when I'm around a bunch of people. So like, I don't think I'll film when I'm around my bosses, just like I didn't really film much when I was around my family this past weekend. But you never know. We'll see. I'll bring my camera and maybe get some little BTS, B-roll, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I made it. We're all negative. We're all gonna have a good time. It's a whirlwind of 5 days, but it's fun.